Okay, hello. So today we're going to be actually doing something different. We're going to be doing a tier list of the seasons that were in Fortnite. So we've got all the way from season 1, chapter 1, all the way up to season 2. No, all the way up to season 6, chapter 2. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Mainly because I've always wanted to do one of these, and also I've literally made this one, so I'm going to put the link in the description. So first, we're going to do it in season order. That's season 2, by the way, and obviously that's season 1, just in case if you just didn't, if you want to recall that. Since season 1 actually never had a battle pass. So yeah. So first, we'll start with season 1. We'll go it in season order. And season 1, you've got to put it, by the way, in... Oh, I'm trying to think now. This is when Fortnite first came out. I'm going to put it in good. Because I don't think it was the best. There wasn't really much in Season 1. The only thing about it is Season 1 was... Season 1's just OG in it. So I'm going to put it in good. It wasn't the best because there wasn't really a reason to play in the game. That's all I'm going to say. Also, because I never really played much in Season 1. I did play in Season 1. I just didn't play much. So really, that's what I would say. So I would put season 1 there just for that reason, because really also because of the like OG skins as well. I think that's one good thing. I think that's why season 1 is quite popular. Season 2, the Black Knight. If you haven't seen my least favorite skins video, you know what I feel about season 2. Mainly, this is kind of based off Battle Pass as well, but also the entire season. Season 2, I would have to put under. Oh, really? I'll put it in good. Because I don't like many of the skins in the Battle Pass. Well, I like a few of the skins in the Battle Pass. And it's got some iconic emotes, Floss, Ride the Pony, stuff like that. They are iconic emotes to do with Season 2. And really, there's not really much to say about Season 2 because it just weren't that great in my... Well, it was good, but I didn't really play much in Season 2. But I hate the Black Knight skin. I'm probably going to get hate for that. Mainly because if I see a Black Knight, I always say they're a sweat, and I had a person in my school who was really toxic and he had the Black Knight. That's what made me hate it. So yeah, call me bad, whatever. Okay, now, Season 3. You know you've got to put this in good, because Season 3 it was my first ever Battle Pass, and it also has... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this above Season 1. Season 3, because this is when Fortnite started growing popular. This is when it was really popular. And by the way, I've got to mention, this is my opinion. So if you hate it, you hate it. Tough luck. But this is when Fortnite was like starting to grow and people started to know what Fortnite was. This was the first ever Battle Pass I ever gotten. Didn't complete it. I got to tier 92. Don't know how I didn't complete it, really, because I probably bought it too late into the season. But that is my first ever Battle Pass, and that's one reason why I love it. Also, this is when the Fortnite story started kicking in, with the meteorite and stuff like that. Now, next season is Season 4. Where's Season 4? It's somewhere. There it is. Best. This is when Fortnite was in its prime. Season 4 was when Fortnite was popular. Like, people knew it. People were playing it. This game was like the top-notch game. This was going crazy on the internet. It was going mental because Fortnite was just Fortnite then. Also, the first ever time I ever reached tier 100 was in this season. So yeah, I've got to give it that. Now, and also, I like the superheroes and stuff. I actually kind of like the Omega skin, and it's still one of my favorite skins. Omega, I still use him from time to time. Now, Season 5. People are going to hate me for this. Meh. It was a meh season, okay? First, the event. Kevin the Cube is an iconic character. Kevin the Cube is actually very popular. But there wasn't really much. All it was like, oh, this cube is moving. And we know where it's going to hit. And nothing happened. The Battle Pass was good. There is some cool skins in there. Drift. Sunstrider. there wasn't really many to actually remember. Ragnarok, I'll say is decent, but I just hate Ragnarok. I never actually liked him, to be honest. Well, I used to, but then started kind of hating him when he started becoming really popular, and a lot of sweats were using him. And oh my god, he was just so annoying. So yeah, kind of meh. The season just really kind of boring, but still quite a few good things. Also, Moisty Maya was gone, and I loved Moisty Maya. I loved Moisty Maya. It was such a good... I don't know why, I just liked it. It actually got good in Season 4 because the movie set, and it made it decent. Oh. Okay, next. Season 6. You know what my channel mascot is for Fortnite. It's Dire, so obviously he's going at best because he's the best tier 100 skin no matter what anyone says. Okay, this was the season for me. This is the season I played the most out of any season. Okay, this is the season I played the most out of any season. Because I just really want to max out Diet in the battle pass and stuff like that. Even though I could max him out after, I just really want to get him to that black werewolf, and it just looks amazing because he's a black ninja werewolf and he's so cool. Also, we had some really good skins in there as well. Calamity being one of them. Who else? There was Dusk, that vampire girl. She was so cool looking when I got her. I just couldn't stop using her until I got Dire. I didn't stop using her till I got Dire. Fable, such a cool looking skin, I've got to admit. The event was kind of small, but it did bring one of my favourite locations, which was Leaky Lake, and I loved Leaky Lake because it just had a load of loot around and stuff like that, and that's one reason what I liked about it. So, yeah. And Season 6, more than likely, is going to stay my favourite season for the rest of my bloody life. So yeah, I'm sorry, because I know Dire is actually quite a hater skin, but I'm sorry, Lux is worse in my opinion. So yeah, so now we're going on to the next season. Season 7! I've got to admit, liked this season. Hated it. It's going in meh. Planes. Right, we had some cool skins in there as well. Lynx being one of them. Probably the only skin I ever actually used as well. The onesie girl, I think the name is literally Onesie. Yeah, she's cool as well. I used her quite a bit. Who else was there? Ice King. I used him, but then I got the female version. I used her more because I preferred her. In my opinion, I just think she was better. Just all around, she was just a better skin. Ice Queen. So I didn't really use Ice King after that. So yeah. I'm going to put it in Met mainly because of the planes, and the planes kind of... And also, this was when Fortnite, in my opinion, started dying. Like, you know, it's just like... It's planes in it, and it was just really, really annoying. You couldn't really do anything. Plane sees you in a 1x1, that thing's charging at you and killing you, and it was just so annoying. Okay, next. Season 8. The free battle pass, actually. Remember overtime challenges? You could get this battle pass for free. I'm kind of thinking now. Yeah, just getting not that good. It wasn't that good. I'm sorry, it just wasn't that good. Hybrid was a cool skin. Who else was there? Sidewinder, was that a name or something? The snake girl, she were cool. And yeah, that was it. Oh, I've got to admit, that pirate dude, but nah, I don't really use him. Didn't really care about him. So yeah. And this dude here, what's his name? Naruto looking guy with the lion mask. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, sorry, he's just not that good. Well, I liked him, but no. The season was, in a way, boring. It had one of the best events, so in my opinion, the whole entire thing with the volcano. That's why I'm putting it in never again. If we ever get an event like that, please do that again. Just please do that again. Because that was a really good season. I liked that season for that reason, but I just didn't like the battle pass was so lackluster, so boring. It was just boring. I'm telling you. I didn't like the fat Ember girl after a while either. I think she was kind of boring as well. Also, next is Season 9, which is this one. You just get straight putting good. Mainly because of the monster event. That's what brought this season back for me, and I love that monster event. It was so cool. By the way, put in the comments who team are you on. Were you on Team Mech or Team Monster? Or Team Monster. But I'm just saying, best event in the entire game to ever happen was the Monster versus Mecha event. it was just literally, it felt like I was watching a movie. It felt like I was watching like a fight scene in like Godzilla or something. Oh, man. That's why it's getting put in good. Also, we did have a good skin. Rocks and the Sentinel dude when he was fully maxed out, and the black and yellow version was just really cool looking. Also, T100, didn't really like him much at the start. He started to kind of grow me eventually, and when I started using him, and yeah, I started eventually liking him, and I thought he was pretty cool. So, yeah. Next, get in there. Right, I understand some people might like this season, but for the whole, oh, it was like OG, we'll bring it back so many of the stuff because it was the last season of the Battle Pass. May I please mention Mechs? Mechs ruined this season. Just saying, Mechs ruined this season for me. I got to the max level. I didn't even complete this guy, actually. I got the gold version. I got, like, the Black Knight looking helmet. I didn't get the red and black version. I just got, like, the gold. Then you had, like, the normal Black Knight looking helmet. And I never played the game, really. I came back to it on, like, I think on the day of the event. So, yeah. I didn't really play it. I didn't really play that season much. I literally complete Battle Pass and stopped playing. But I do have to admit, in all these seasons, the Battle Pass's layout was good. I preferred tiers over levels. Okay, I'm just going to say that right now. I prefer tiers over levels. So, yeah. Okay, next was the beginning of the next chapter. Chapter 2, Season 1. Never again. It was too long. I'm telling you. How long was chapter... How long was chapter... There we go. 128 days. That's longer than any battle pass. That battle pass was what used to be the longest just because of the season and due to it being around the Christmas season and they were having breaks and all that stuff, which made it longer. But that was too long. I am sorry, but come on, we could have been in like probably chapter 2 season 8 or 7 by now. Honestly, oh my god, this chapter was just so long. It got so tiring and so boring. There was nothing much to do. I understand the Christmas thing came into it. That's the only time I ever went back to the game was to play through Christmas thing. Log on, get out Christmas stuff, do Christmas stream. Then I never touched it again. That's when I stopped playing Fortnite that season until next season came out, which was this season. Which, I know a lot of people say it was one of the best Battle Passes we ever had, but I'm sorry, the Battle Pass sucked. Okay? The season started, I started to hate on the season. It wasn't that good. The event was boring. Okay? I didn't care about the event or anything. I didn't care about hardly any of the Battle Pass skins. That's why I got Midas. I have hardly any of the edit styles. The only good skins in that season was Sky, Maya, was it Maya? The girl who you could customize. There was another person as well. T and Tina were quite cool. But that was it. I didn't really care about Meowsicles either. I knew like a cat as well, and it was a muscular cat. But, you know, it was just so boring, man. The season was so lackluster. And Secret Agent, I don't like... I like Secret Agent, but I just think they portrayed it in the wrong way. And Midas is one of the worst tier 100 skins we've ever had. I'm just saying, like, he's such a bad skin. Like, I like the idea of him, like, he's based off the god who, when he touches things, it turns gold. Okay, I like that. And I think they portrayed him well with that and made it so when he picks up a weapon, it turns gold and stuff like that. But I'm just saying that he just wasn't as good as some people are making him out to be. Okay, next, Chapter 2, Season 3. This was the first season that kind of brought me back to the game, so I'm going to put it in... Good or meh. Also, we did have Deadpool. But it was good, okay? I've got to admit, we had some good skins in there. Kit, the Eternal Night Girl, the Oni skin, Jules, such good skins, I've got to admit. Secret skin, there was no secret skin, it was Aquaman. We all knew who it was going to be, we just had to wait to get him. I never really used him, to be honest. I used him, got the challenge done, I've never touched him since. It's a skin I'll probably never touch ever again. Same with Deadpool, probably never going to use him ever again either. But we also, the season, I can't even remember the event. Was the event was the event that season? There weren't they? See, that's how that's how dead that season kind of was for me. I just couldn't really remember the event. Once I got everything, I just stopped playing it because I just couldn't be asked. Just because like Fortnite, in my opinion, at this point was kind of starting to die for me. I just wasn't having fun as I used to, and that's what kind of stopped me from playing it. I was drained out from like this season as well, and it was just so boring. And like that season was boring, and then this season was good, but kind of It was just all over the place. Fortnite with their seasons and stuff were just everywhere, and it was just so annoying. Now, so yeah, just never again. This was a failure. I'm putting it above this. Was a failure. We never want a collab season again. I don't mind some collab skins in seasons, okay? I don't mind them. Like the new season, we have Lara Croft and Raven. Okay, they're amazing. I love them, but you still kept your own skins in there. This season was a disappointment. It was so boring, lackluster. It was just literally a money grab. This season had Marvel skins in it. It was that bad, I didn't even complete it. I got up to Storm. Actually, no, not Storm. I got up to Doctor Doom and stopped playing it. That's how bad this was. I got bored of the season. It was just boring to me. I couldn't grow myself to like it. Also, you had license from Marvel. Instead of adding, say, some skins there, such as if you actually my reaction is on my channel. So if you want to see my reaction to this battle pass, go have a look. It's there. So yeah. We all knew it was going to be Marvel. We all knew Thor was going to be in it, but we didn't know it was going to be all freaking Marvel themed and everything. We were kind of hoping for our, like, some own skins of theirs. It was so annoying. I hate so many collab skins, which is when we're going to get into this one. So yeah, never again. Okay, just never again. This season, I don't know what to do with it, because I'm going to have to put it in between. But I'm going to put it above them. Mainly because this season here kind of brought me back to Fortnite a little bit. We didn't have many great skins, but the one thing there was there only was 2 collab skins. And that was Mandalorian and Predator. Predator was what really got me in when I heard about Stealthy Stronghold and stuff like that. Instantly, I was like, wait, I want to see if Predator does come into the games. I'm going to get the Battle Pass. It might come in that, it might not. So I did. So I came back into the game, got the Battle Pass, started liking the season. I liked what they did with the map. I think the map was quite cool as well, but kind of a bit lackluster as well. Kind of a bit, it was kind of meh. It wasn't as great, but it wasn't that bad. I liked some of the skins, Maeve being one of them. Menace was quite cool. The anime skin, she was pretty cool. But still, like, kind of boring due to, like, Mandalorian was terrible. I don't like Star Wars, to be honest. I that's probably why I don't like it. Mancake, it was just like Peely and all the other stupid skins that come out in these seasons. Really boring. Who else is there? There was also, come on, there was some others as well that I didn't really mind, but I can't really remember. But this season here was notorious for literally about, I swear down, I saw something like 53 or like 50% of the skins that came out were all collab. I understand, I love collabs, okay? I love collabs. I thought they were amazing. I thought some collabs that we had was absolutely fantastic. We had the Predator collab, the Alien collab. I thought they were amazing. We had some collabs in there as well. And we had so many other skins, such as, who else did we have? There was other skins as well. We had like Street Fighter and all that, and Kratos and Master Chief. I love those ones, okay? They were amazing. But then we also had ones like Tron, Flash, Ant-Man. Like, for God's sake, Ant-Man weren't good. He was a disappointment to me. Flash, I don't care about really much about any DC characters. Flash being one of my least favourites. And then we also had Tron. I just forgot it even existed. To be honest, I forgot it existed. So yeah, I just stopped, really. Once I thingied it, I kind of helped my friends level up their Battle Pass and stopped playing it. But I do think there was some good collabs in there. Now, the last season, the most recent season at this moment of making this video, is this one. It's one of the best. I've got to admit. I'm putting it above. Obviously, that's my favorite season, but I'm putting it above this one. Oh my god, this season is so good. Laura Croft, instantly. Laura Croft. Who else? Raven. She's just cool looking. I've got to admit, she's one of my favorite DC characters. And like, we have one of the best maps. I don't know if Dire is a big part of this and stuff like that, but oh my god, so good. Can't wait for more stuff they do this season. I can't wait for the event, and I loved how they did the event this time. How it was a solo event, and you got to experience it anytime when you load up the game. It was good. Okay, I'll admit this season is one of the best. One of the best maps in my opinion as well, and it's just really good. And I'd recommend if you come out of Fortnite and you're watching this, play this season. Give it a go. The only bad skin in this season, in my opinion, has to be the Raz skin and the Cluck skin. They're the only two I would have to say are really bad, and I don't like them. So yeah, they're the only ones I would have to say. Laura Croft, though, it's literally worth it just for Laura Croft. She's just amazing. I love that skin. I use it sometimes time as well. So yeah, this is my ranking for this season. I am sorry if you don't agree, but this is my opinion. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video. And yeah, goodbye.